Hi, I'm Ken Ulman. I serve as CEO of Margrave Strategies. We're a full-service consulting strategic advisory company with over a dozen clients in Maryland and the Mid-Atlantic. Our anchor client is the University of Maryland College Park, where I have the honor to serve as Chief Strategy Officer for Economic Development, building the world's great university community. In order for the University of Maryland to take its rightful place among the great university innovation ecosystems in this country, whether that be Austin, Texas with UT, whether it be in Silicon Valley through Stanford and Berkeley and Caltech, whether it be in Boston with Harvard and MIT, whether it be in the Research Triangle with what they've done there, what we have to do, and we're now doing, is combining the innovation entrepreneurship spirit, which also includes tech commercialization from our faculty and our not just students, but faculty creating companies. You have to marry that with a real estate strategy. I have a long wait list of the venture community and sort of the community of folks who provide access to capital and resources. They want to be here. We have not had office spaces that were sort of worthy, if you will. We're going to announce a dynamic co-working space very soon where folks will be able to rent desks. We have Corporate Office Properties Trust about to break ground, just announced a new 75,000 square foot Class A building on spec. The first speculative Class A building in Prince George's County in over a decade, happens to be right on a new Purple Line stop. And so now that we have that product coming out of the ground, we're talking to folks about coming taking spaces, and they're incredibly excited about it. We are first and foremost the flagship university for the state of Maryland, but we're also the largest, most significant, most important public research university serving our nation's capital, inside the Beltline. And so our location, you can jump on a MARC train and be at Camden Yards, you can jump on the Green Line or the MARC and be at Union Station, and to access that one of the most powerful city in the world, here in Washington, D.C. But yet we also have the ability in College Park to deliver that classic university experience, that university environment. But so many great university towns are in the middle of nowhere, if you will. You know, we have the university place now with what we're doing in Baltimore Avenue and our research park and our venture district, the Purple Line connecting in with mass transit on the doorstep of our nation's capital, right down the road from Baltimore. Our location, if we maximize, as we're now maximizing our opportunities, we have an opportunity unlike any. Oftentimes people ask me, why did it take so long? You know, people have been driving up and down Route 1. I call it Route 1 when I think of it in the past tense. So, people have been coming to basketball and football games or visiting their students, their children, etc. And they've been driving down Route 1 for years saying, wow, why can't it look better? Why can't it be more inviting? And frankly, it took Wallace Lowe to become president of the University of Maryland. The stars were aligned. You had a president who said, you know what? Academics, athletics, culture of innovation, the research enterprise, it's all doing very well, but we have to reinvest in this place. We have to create this dynamic ecosystem, this dynamic innovation community. So it is his vision. It's why I'm here. It's why a number of folks are here executing on this vision. The other thing, though, I would say is Prince George's County has become a very good place to do business. The county executive has done a nice job of being a good place to be a part of. The third thing that we have working in our advantage is DC real estate. There are neighborhoods that were really suffering and struggling 10, 20 years ago that are now thriving. And so the development community in the DC area has really now taken a look at this College Park, Hyattsville, Greenbelt corridor in a way that perhaps they hadn't in the past. This is a really exciting time here in College Park. We're finally living up to sort of the flagship status and the land grant concept, right? We were created by the federal government to be a place of innovation, at the time around agriculture innovation. But the University of Maryland is now living up to its role as being at the heart of innovation, placemaking, and that provides a much more enriched experience for our students, first and foremost, but also for our faculty and staff. And if folks haven't been down recently, please drive down. You can see about 8 tower cranes dotting the landscape, and with the Purple Line coming in right through campus, with the Whole Foods opening, with our hotel opening in the fall, co-working space, new food arts innovation hall, We'll start construction on the new non-student housing development with we'll double the amount of retail in town in one project. It's a really, really exciting time.